Well, good day viewers, nice to be back with you again. Absolute cracker of a day. So I thought I'd take advantage of it and show you around just close by where I live, on the banks of the Barwon River as we speak, about 75 k's from the CBD of Melbourne. The town that I live here has had a few changes. What started out as a port city that worked with the sheep and the wool to transport it around the place, moved into an industrial hub, and now is a centre for education, medicine and government, and certainly a place of choice for families to live. So I'm going to show you a few things, just a few little highlights. I certainly can't get them all. Along the way, I'll drop back in, say good day, and let you know of a couple of things that you can see and do around Geelong, and even a tip for somewhere nice to eat. So let's get straight into it. I'm Roving Rushy. Welcome to Geelong. One of the best things you can do here in Geelong is to visit the Geelong waterfront. And it wasn't always this good back in the 90s, long before I ever moved here. They did it right up, made it great for swimming for little kids, big kids, right through to the adults and things with the cafes and restaurants and bars and things that are along the waterfront here. Beautifully done. Then you've got your big attractions like the Ferris wheel, the carousel, Cunningham Piers, good to see. Walking tracks, plenty. Interesting feature is the bollard art. So you'll see as you walk through this part of Geelong, the bollard people. There's around about 100 of them. I've caught a few of them on the camera today. But very, very unique to Geelong. So check that out when you come down. Very, very worthwhile. Bring your family, bring a picnic, have a look at the Geelong waterfront. One thing definitely to see when you're in Geelong is the footy. We're here at Cardinia Park at the moment, home of the Cats. Hasn't always looked like this. It's a 40,000 seat stadium nowadays. Fun fact though, the biggest crowd they've ever had here was in 1952, Geelong versus the Blues with 49,000, which would have been packed around. Now, it started life a bit different. It was called Chilwell Park in the beginning when it was first built. Very early, then around the 20s, become a speedway. I think somewhere in between there was a zoo as well, had elephant rides as well here, so very interesting. But definitely today, if you're able to visit during the footy season and see a game, you won't regret it. Now, we're on the outside of the stadium. As you can see, all the Premiership Cups are behind me. But what's it like inside during a game? Well, check this out. Well, there you have it. Definitely electric atmosphere when you come down and see the Cats play on their home ground. So if you get a chance, come down and see a game. Well, for what to eat in Geelong, there's quite a plethora of options. To pick just one is pretty hard. But however, there is just one that is a bit of a hidden gem, or one that I didn't discover until after I lived here for about 7 years. It is called VN Rolls. Now, I'll just get the address right, Watson's Road in Newcombe. Now, the reason I had to check is because I just know exactly where they are, so it's easy to get to. But a little hidden gem, best kept secret probably, because they make the best banh mi's in Geelong, hands down. So I'll just grab it out of here. I've got one here. I'm just on the banks of the Bowen River. We grabbed the takeaway, Mrs. Roving Rushy and I, just to show you. So, if you can see that well, nice and full, plenty of chilli, plenty of coriander, nice roast pork. They do a chicken one as well, which I've had, not too bad at all. So if you're a bit of a fan of Vietnamese food, thoroughly recommend VN Rolls down there in Newcombe. A little bit away from the CBD, but not too far. You type it in your look-up machine and you'll be able to get straight there. Good on you. Well, I hope you enjoyed a bit of a look around my hometown of Geelong. It's certainly a good place to be. Now, I only scratched the surface. There's plenty more to see, lots of things to do. I'm on a walking track at the moment that there are plenty of around Geelong. So if you're into the walking around and things, there's the art gallery, there's of course fishing and all those other things that you can enjoy around Geelong. So I hope you enjoyed what you did get to see, but until we meet again, have a good one.